Welcome back, Honest Man, Fallout 4, Survival Mode. I'm here in Hangman's Alley, and I think Codsworth is going to want to talk to us again.
Heads up.
Miss Mary.
Codsworth.
Mum, perhaps now would be a good time to speak.
Of course. Go right ahead.
So gracious, Mum. I do appreciate it. I've always had such admiration for you and your family, ever since the day my visual senses were first switched on. You and Sir, so good with young Sean and so trusting of me to look after such a newborn bundle of joy. It just warms my nuclear core. So you can imagine the distress I felt when the bombs fell, after you fled to the vault. I searched but found no evidence of your death. I can only hope you all made it in time. And when you returned, I was overjoyed. I admit, I ran a full diagnostic scan just to make sure I wasn't malfunctioning. But the news of Sir and young Sean, believe me when I say it takes a true hero to live through that.
You're getting pretty mushy for a robot.
Mushy, perhaps, but completely forthright. In such a bleak world as this, think of all you've witnessed and all you've done. In my 200 years, I've seen it tear good men and women apart. But you, Mum, you have remained the very model of what humanity should aspire to be.
You sure that 200 years didn't rust something important up there?
Quite certain, Mum. The diagnostics don't lie. What with all my self-maintenance, rust will never touch me. That aside, I do truly believe that if the Commonwealth is to turn itself around, you are the one to make it happen. Now, not another word. I stand firm in my belief. Let's get back to it.
There we go. Maxed Codsworth, robot sympathy. That will give us a bonus against robot enemy energy weapons. So yeah, so that is the end of Codsworth. Thank God. But now I'm going to swap him out, getting back to Piper, and then we're going to head out. Okay, so we're back. I'm currently in Grey Garden. Me and Piper are heading north. Grey Garden, just as a refresher, we came through here on our way south into Boston. Very quick stop. Now we're trying to get up to Deacon, but we want to get to this lake just west first. There's a trader magazine, which isn't like amazing, but it's so close. I feel like let's just tag it. So that's the plan here. So head for that marker. Codsworth worked out pretty well. Basically, I just left him after the initial part. I left him... Can I get these with a shotgun? Nice. So yeah, I left Codsworth in Hangman's Alley there. So then whenever I was cycling back through to like upgrade armor, weapon... No, I guess not armor. There's no armor bench there. And I can't make one currently. But whenever I'd go back there to do weapon stuff, even if I didn't have any weapon things to do, per se, I'd like take off my suppressor and then put it back on. Because he loves when you do modifications. And then if I did happen to have armor, I would swap to him temporarily and then run into Diamond City to do armor. And similar deal there. It's not... There's a cooldown on that. You can't just keep spamming it. But it is a really good boost, and it adds up. So... that was a lot of what went into getting Codsworth that final leg to being maxed. And then for our level up here, we're still kicking the can on Science 2 because I just don't need it yet. I just don't need it yet. Once I break into the next higher tier of weaponry, I think that's when I'll need it. But we're probably not getting there until 25, where we get rank 3 gun nut. So we're continuing to adjust the roadmap as we go here. So instead of the science level that I was supposed to take a few levels ago, I'm going to bump up Hacker. So Hacker 2 gets bumped up 1 level to 20, and then that means we get Hacker 3 right at 21, right when it becomes available. So there we go, Hacker 2. That's the plan.
We need to see if anyone was hurt, right?
I don't even know where the hell that went. I never even saw it, I just heard it. It's a slight contrail going south. But yeah, we're not running off on that wild goose chase. Maybe that's a mistake, maybe that's some crazy alien tech or something, but in my first game, we are off track. No? What? Since fighting a behemoth? What in the world? But in my first game, when I was rolling around, a similar thing happened, and I never was able to identify where in the world that went. So, and this is probably the worst idea I've ever had, trying to kill this thing. But if you can just hold still for me. No idea where Piper went. Just went up and tank him. Yep, it's officially a terrible idea. Oh my god, he is so close. Walden Pond, that's what we were looking for. He's throwing rocks, at least, not nukes. Which is, you know, relatively speaking. Jump. I'd rather have the rocks than the nukes. Oh, wow. Okay, so, I mean, look, we got that one out of the way. I'm sure the rest of the session is going to be sparkling. So we gave that a little wide berth, and we found this trader with a whole bunch of cats. Apparently. He's out here living the...
Sell. Just put up everything you've got and let's see if we can make a deal.
4. It's got 4 cats. By my count. Cat pictures.
Hey,
Hey, Scabbard. Let's trade.
hear anything lately?
Nothing you'd be interested in. Now, I got merchandise to move here, if you're still buying.
Let's see what you have.
Aw, see, he's selling cat meat. Come on. The one interesting thing here is the Adam Cat's jacket and jeans, which is +2 luck and 5 energy resist. I don't know if I can wear that under armor though, or if that's like a full outfit. But I think I would be hard pressed to select that anyway at this point. Yeah, I mean, 1 agility, the way to read this is the Dirty Army Fatigues, is the 1 agility, that's 10 AP. And then strength obviously increases my carry weight. Yeah, I'd love to have more luck for more crits. I'd love that, but I don't think I can do it. Yeah, so we're back to Walden Pond here. And Piper shot a rad stag over here somewhere, but I can't. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it rolled down the hill. But that's okay. We picked up a bunch of meat already. I think we're in pretty good shape there. So this is what we're after here. Clinton. Probably going to end up killing him. There's an entrance through the sewer pipe here. I guess it's not a sewer pipe, but there's an entrance through the pipe. And there's also an entrance through the structure here. I think the pipe is supposed to be like the sneaky way in. But I think going in through the building is actually more advantageous.
You know, the guy who owned this place wrote the book on civil disobedience. Like, literally.
I did not know that. Automated tour? Huh. Walden's Pond gift shop. Alright. Look frosty here, Piper. Because there are traps about. Like this one.
I didn't find anything in here.
Piper, I swear to God, if you trip something. There's another bomb there. Okay, I think we're good.
Anything I can do?
Shoot this. Yeah, can you kill?
What you got for me?
I wish you would shoot that. I think that's it for traps, though. I think we're okay here. Yeah, so here's note to Tweez. Tweez, if you're reading this, then you're an idiot. This is the last time I tell you we're locking this door. Use the entrance in the sewer pipe. Next time you forget, I'm locking your ass out permanently. Walter. Yeah, so we're just going to pick this. Okay. We still need to be careful here. I'm picking that up just so Piper doesn't kick it down the stairs. There's going to be guys down here. Should just be... Should just be raiders. That's how we do it. Yeah, as you can see, there's some...
Mr. Handy, a feather duster, and say, what, 100 years? And this place would be right as rain.
Don't be a hater, Piper. So there's a safe there we'll pick in a minute. Minor loots, but we've got to clear first because there's more people down here. Like this. Oh. Yeah, that's a mannequin.
Reels? That's what they're saying. About time someone wiped those bastards out. Ain't that the truth?
So we're talking about red. Somebody cleared out red, which was me. That was us.
Think you can hide? You're gonna fucking...
There we go. Now we are clear.
That's one way to keep out uninvited guests.
There's Tweez's head. Bear's body is over there. Where is our... Yeah, see, and this is perfect. So we'll have a sleeping bag here to establish the save point before we go hook up with Deacon. Maybe we'll get it right some year. This is what we want, though.
Bingo.
Better prices when buying from vendors. Why I sold my mother. So yeah, beautiful. Surgical. We're probably not even going to get shot at all today, Piper. Smooth sailing. We're going to clean this place up, sleep here, and then go meet up with Deacon. Did it again. Okay, so we're all saved up. We're back with Crazy Cat Guy. And we're going to go meet up with Deacon. Yeah, that's right. I did buy that Atomic Cats outfit from him. So you can't wear it. You can wear leg pieces with it, but you can't wear arms or chest with it. So I don't know how good of a buy it is. We'll put a pin in that for future use, potentially.
Deacon, is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
Stop screwing with me.
This is not for your benefit. It's to stay one step ahead of you-know-who, the Institute. So about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Your base was under a donut shop? That's awesome.
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until we found it out.
It's a lot better than it sounds.
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure. Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
Yeah, it's a real Da Vinci Code. So yeah, I think I mentioned it as that Behemoth was murdering me. But I did go ahead and upgrade my bolt action sniper pipe rifle to have the 50 cal receiver.
Got another rail sign. Right there.
So I've got to have the 45 receiver on my mid-range and the 50 cal on my sniper rifle. Oh god, how did I only have one?
And another. We're probably close.
I might have clipped Deacon there a little, but he's fine.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Okay. Before I talk to him, because I think once I finish talking with him, Deacon's going to run off. Me and Piper are going to check the area out real quick. There's not a lot here, but there is a mattress, which I was not aware of off the top of my head. Otherwise, we might have been able to skip the pond. I still would have picked up the magazine, though. But yeah, we'll toss the area and then talk to this guy.
Hey there.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. She's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Ease up there, pal, or we're gonna have a problem.
I already got problems, asshole. That little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They placed mines all over the goddamn place.
What do you mean by chrome dome synths?
You know, them early model synths. Looks like metal wrapped over mechanical innards. You see them here and there doing who knows what for the Institute.
Wait, they have a minefield?
Yeah, mother of all minefields. I couldn't draw you a map if I tried.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously though? Thank God for that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Okay, so on the way to the tunnel, they do send us right past this power armor.
Hey, whatever you did worked.
Yeah, and the terminal opens it, obviously. It does have a core in it. I mean, I guess, like, this is what you would use if you wanted to do the frontal assault. certainly. But going into the tunnel, I guess it wouldn't hurt, right? I don't think it'll hurt. And here's the tunnel.
The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Garrett.
Go on.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about it.
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron. So the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well, you'll meet him soon enough.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown. Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Aha! Missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside.
Okay, interesting. I thought I was in trouble there because I'm exactly one level short of being able to do master terminals. And I hadn't realized that I'd need to. But
Someone left a rail sign here. This one is dangerous. You know.
but yeah, apparently Deacon takes care of it if you can't do it yourself. So that's pretty nice. And it is a little missed XP. But not too bad. And Piper doesn't really care about hacking anyway, so we don't lose affection or anything. I don't have a good quiet weapon for this roach.
If we're gonna dance, let's dance.
Oh my god, Piper just used a stealth boy. Are you kidding me? Alright, note to self. Don't give Piper stealth boys.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? Looks like Maven managed to hide something before. Well, you know. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Fairly slow, of course, down, but hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser top of the line in Institute. Let's fuck up everyday tech. There shouldn't be any coursers in here, but if there are, just run.
Coward. I'm gonna do this. Deactivate the spotlights. Deactivate turrets.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Great.
Back down.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead.
On the waste, otherwise.
Friends a little surprise.
Combat initiated. I knew you would reveal yourself.
There's a whole bunch of you, aren't there?
Well, they found me immediately.
Unexpected. Now we'll get it. Didn't think that'd come to that.
Sensor anomaly detected. Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Clue, we're not alone.
Yeah, noted.
Didn't know when to quit, did they?
Well, you weren't supposed to open the door.
Probably spend a lifetime sorting through all this old intel.
There's definitely another one up there.
With the most advanced Institute sensors available, I will find you. Gone. Excellent. Movement detected. I have detected you.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab, a place that never officially exists. It's called Switchboard. Prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Here's our magazine.
Nice.
Whistling in the Dark. Sneak book. Wondrous. And expert terminal, which just so happens we can hack. Yeah, so here is just evidence that this, this was a secret underground facility, obviously, but it's talking about, DEF CON 3. And, you know, the missiles launching, basically. And that's all we really get out of that. Then we have this other terminal here, which I hacked and controls the tripwires. There's going to be optical tripwires on the other side of the door. And what we'll do is we'll turn them off. Just so that frickin' frack over here don't trip them. But I think, unless I just screwed it up and it doesn't work, I'll want to turn them back on and then disarm them later. There's some good parts that way. But before we go through, we're going to take a little nappy nap. There's beds here, so we're going to use a bed. And then get after it, because we definitely don't want to lose our progress to this point. It's been pretty smooth, and but it gets hairier through there. So we'll see you after the cut. Okay.
To be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Okay, now it's time to breach and clear. Yeah, you can see the traps on the ceiling, which was what the tripwires operate.
An enemy may be utilizing.
This is going to dead end to the right, so I just want to make sure there's nobody down here in the John. And the right hand side here, that's a closet, and then another restroom here. Oh shit. I was just joking about the the Gen 1 synth and the John. But I guess, well, it was the right thought. Okay. And yeah, and this is a locked closet. We'll take care of that later. Alright, so now no one's going to flank us. It's a mannequin. Yeah, here it gets tricky again though, because there's 3 paths. I'd love to get to the right-hand path here first, if we can clear. Okay, beautiful. Closed doors. And doors there. And I think this is going to be clear.
A lot of nifty toys in here.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I'll clear here. So we have doors here. And the terminal's going to control the doors. There's nothing great, though. I mean, we already got the magazine.
Is someone present? I order you instant and get all protection destroyed.
Okay, I don't really know what happened there. Things went wrong, clearly. But they're going to go right this time.
Is someone present? I have detected you.
Combat initiated.
Failure.
Alright, didn't go great. I'm not going to lie.
Play button.
But we got it done. Okay, we're going to take...
Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
What's so special about the gun?
Tinker Tom restored it. You'll meet him later. It's cutting-edge old-world tech. It's powerful and, more importantly, quiet. You'll never find another weapon like it. Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
Okay, so we're going to take this opportunity to sweep the area, because I think as soon as we grab that, things are going to go real bad. So we're going to check the place out first, and then go from there. Okay, we're all set here. There's not a whole lot to find in the area, although there is a terminal with some lore if you want to get into some of the backstory a little bit. But other than that, not a whole lot to pick up. We are good to go. We just need to grab
Hell yeah.
Carrington's prototype.
There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
And it seems my memory was failing me on a couple of counts. My little trick with reactivating the tripwires, the laser tripwires, did not work. So if you want those components, I think you just need to leave it on. And then also, I thought that there would be an ambush after I grabbed the device, but I guess not. We do have to get through this door, though.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
No problem.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
An enemy, baby.
That'll do. Yeah, that's pretty nasty if you're not really careful. I think the power armor definitely did help me out here. In hindsight, I think the play there is you go all the way up to the top floor first. Secure this, and then work your way back down if the first floor enemies heard you. I think that's the way to do it. But I think we are all clear. Should be good to go. I'm not sure if Deacon actually bugged out yet or not. Not yet. Anything to say?
Hey there.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon.
Alright. There goes Deacon. So me and Piper are going to pick up a little bit here and then head out. We are going to be jumping over, not very far actually, to the Super Duper Mart. Which, I'm not precisely sure where we are in orientation to that, but we'll find it. Okay, good to go. Finished up at the Slocum's Joe here, where we came out, and just right down the street, and there's the Super Duper Mart. That is where we are headed. I'm not expecting a friendly reception. I'm expecting the opposite of that from a bunch of ghouls. But we're just going to sneak in here a little bit. Okay. Now, yeah, so we have a Protectron. I don't think we need to get fancy here.
Whatever's making that smell needs to swim in a ditch immediately. And now it's time for every Commonwealth's favorite game. Is it still structurally sound?
I think what we need should be near the front here. Unless I'm not understanding where the front is. Clearly, this is the front, right? Okay, Piper. It's possible I don't know which direction front is. I mean, the checkouts are over here, right? Clearly, checkouts are where the front is.
That's it.
Ah, Piper idolizes me. We got there. We did it. Wish this power armor had a light. I mean, that's looks like a pill, a big red pill. Yeah, it says drugs. This is the pharmacy. Ah, it was right next to us. There we go. Another barter book, The Art of Haggling. Again, not super important, but it's on our way. Or at least close enough. But that's all we really wanted. We're gonna get out of here.
Blue, you got a minute?
Yeah, this is great timing, Piper. Hostile territory, ghouls, all over the place.
I'd like to know what sure thing.
But yeah, what's up?
What you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and what you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just... Sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with a nosy reporter.
A little girl in a printing press. Sounds like a rich life you've made for yourself.
Ain't that the truth? I mean, I never started the paper to make friends. I just wanted to write the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
Seriously? One bookcase, not even 17.
No, but now you can't even tell where the hole was. Brick, real mortar, the works. All because of the paper. When that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. It seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. Started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now I don't know. I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean, I'd be lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way. It's just, Blue, I'm loud and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
Is it so hard to believe that someone could fall for you?
Well, no, but I don't exactly feel like you've seen me at my best thus far, Blue. I mean, how many relationships established in a hail of gunfire actually work out? Would you really want
All
to
of
end up
them.
with someone like me?
You don't need to be flawless, Piper. You're perfect for me.
Perfect, huh? That's a new one. Well, well, I think you're perfect too. Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for. Come on, let's not keep the world waiting.
Yeah, gifted gab. Okay, now last stop is going to be, it should be just to the northeast a bit. Yeah, let's go this way. And there's going to be at the back of the Super Duper Murders over here. You can get in that way. There's going to be raiders over here. I'm going to get one of them. But we're going to give that a wide berth. Because what we want is this structure here. Here we go.
Excellent.
Another butter book. Take your business on the road. And that'll do it. We're gonna... There's no enemies in this place. There's just some minor loot hanging around. I think there's more fusion cores. And obviously beds. So if you're in Lexington, this is an excellent stop to rest up and save if you're in survival. All right, well, that'll do it. We made it through Switchboard with Deacon and Piper, maxed out Piper. And I think, was it this episode we maxed out Codsworth too? Making all sorts of progress. So I'm going to backtrack through Grey Garden and get back into Hangman's Alley to swap to Kiri. And then we're going to head over to, well, I'll think about that. But either way, we're going to head over to Good Neighbor. And we're going to pick up either McCready or Deacon. One of those two is next. We got to get them swapped in as soon as possible before we keep doing stuff. So that's the plan for next time. We're going to pick up one of those two guys. And then it's probably time to get after Nick Valentine too, for that matter. Because I was waiting on that. And maybe we circle back with the USS Constitution too, for that matter. But we'll figure that out. Thank you all so much. Please like, subscribe. Mary Abernathy is coming back next time. Thank you.